1 2 1 2. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Friday night. This is another drive time episode where we open up the panel. Tonight we are going 2 hours. We will be stopping right before 9 o'clock because I want to give a shout out to the Thins Faithful podcast, who will be having our very own El Capitan live tonight at 9 o'clock. I will be stopping so we can show our support. Man, listen, we need show love for those who show us love, man. Shout out to the first few Bill. We'll get into that when we come back. You know, we're gonna open up the panel and get your thoughts. So before we do that, let's do a little intro, if you don't mind.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor. We're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Finn's Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I open up the panel, like I always do, I just have one thing to say about last night's game. And I know this isn't a Dolphin issue, but it can be a Dolphin issue. What happened last night was the fact that Sam Darnold got a face mask, a blatant face mask in the end zone. It got called a safety. And, I don't think that was going to win them the game, mind you. But at the end of the day, they got screwed. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because if it could happen to them, it could happen to you. So I think how people are up in an uproar in the NFL about certain, I think, this game should be fair. It'd be called fair for everybody. Kansas City face mask. Damn right, officials should be fined or fired. I always find it funny when the NFL, Cap for Life, what's going on? When teams commit a late hit or a celebration that's deemed unacceptable, there is swift consequences. But when the referees screw up, nothing happens to them. I think, it should be a two-way street. But, especially now that money is being exchanged for this outcome, I think it's more important that we need to make sure that these games are being called fair. Because at the end of the day, look, imagine if this was a playoff game or something with real implications. Luckily, I don't think last night game hurt either team because I don't think it was it maybe for NFC playoffs because Rams are coming back up. The NFC North is a tight division as well. So F the refs, yep. And if we don't do something about it now, I think eventually it could come back and bite us in the ass. It might happen, just saying. Especially if we play a team like Kansas City, where all the fines are gonna go their way. But that's all I had to say, man. I'm sorry. Let me open up the link. I see a few people that you normally come up. Like I said, in 2 hours, I will be shutting this down, maybe an hour and a half. El Capitan will be on live. And I want to, show support to those who support the Finn's Tailgate. It is called the Finn's Faithful Podcast. I will be pinging the link so you guys could, and Cat for Life, if you could get up here, man, I would like to speak to you, bro. Cat for Life. Paging Cat for Life. Casa Nostra, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Context. Tank for Ward. My main man, what's up? Sean from Red Wine Bills. Aqua Vision in the building. Fred Dunlap. who I hooked up Joe. AP Ryan, my main man Scott Jackson, Dakota J. Hey man, listen, we got the whole AFC East. We got Delusional Patriots. We got Sean from Red, White, and Bills. We got the whole AFC East in one location. So, Joe Rist, can't wait to see you tomorrow, my man. I hope that Dolphin is wearing a prophylactic because Buffaloes are dirty. No, Cap didn't start a new channel. He is being invited on a podcast. It's called Finn's Faithful Podcast, and like I said, I like to show support to those who show support to the podcast. Luis Medina, what's up? How you doing, bro? Arizona Cardinals. We are I will be there with Crypto and Bison. What's going on?
Hey, listen, I am the new avatar from the SSF world dimension. I am coming to wreak havoc on the Dolphins this weekend.
Yes, you are?
Yes. I am going to be giving them my new performed Psycho Crusher and Scissor Kick back to back.
I know.
With
You're
vicious
going to be
headstones.
holding the team hostage until they bring back Devontae Parker. Good on you.
Yes, I will be holding to Parker as hostage in my new gulag.
And Bison, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? I'm going to be giving out lots of Psycho Crushers.
Oh, man. And Bison. Yes, the new.
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
needs a villain.
Yep, everybody
can.
needs a villain. Yoga Flame. Don't fault me for the death of Chun-Li's father. I didn't do it.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, what wasn't there the guy who played Adams, the dad from Adam's Family, played in Bison?
Adam's Family, no. Who was that? The dad, you said?
Yeah. I mean, that was like the worst. That was like the worst movie ever. The video
Oh,
game
yeah,
movies were terrible.
Yeah, the video game, it was the worst. Yeah, I
Which
almost forgot who was
one,
the
in your
characters
opinion,
in
which
that
one? Let's be honest. Which one was worse, the Mortal Kombat movie or the Street Fighter movie?
The Street Fighter one. Mortal Kombat, at least Mortal Kombat was kind of close to the characters. Like Shang Tsung was kind of cheesy, but the definitely the bosses on the other one, because Sagat was almost like a midget. I can't believe who they had the freaking playing freaking Sagat. I'm like, who is this guy?
And like who's the guy with the American accent was played by Rob Van Dam, the American guy.
Guile, yeah, exactly. He's played by a guy with a French accent, and he's supposed to be American. Yeah, Van Damme played Guile. I like the characters played the wrong people. I'm like, who in the hell is this? And then it looks like E Honda was on the diet. I was like, what the hell? You're supposed to at least have Yokozuna playing that part.
Yeah.
Of anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, you know who would have been a good Guile? The guy who played the Russian on Rocky. I think he would have been a good Guile.
Oh yeah,
the tall blonde dude, and he was American, so
yeah. Because I used to use Dowsum a lot on the tournaments. Because that was like my favorite guy. Because I could always teleport and use keep them long arms to keep people at bay. People used to be like, man, you're cheating. I'm like, that's the character. That's the character of the game. You mean cheating?
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah. Yeah. That movie was bad.
What did
But
you
you know
think?
they had a cartoon version, which was way better.
Yeah,
The
what did you
cartoon
think of that
movie,
call last
better.
night?
Last night, what happened last
That
night?
the no face mask call.
Oh yeah, I seen the replay of it. I was like, man, they had to have been blind or willful ignorance. Which one? It had to be one or the other. Willful ignorance or just Stevie Wonder out there.
Mm-hmm.
Pick your choice. Or you want to be Stevie Wonder, or you want to just be willful ignorance.
Yeah, I think
Because
this is the second one.
yeah, that's brutal. Oh yeah, you're right, Fred. I must break you. That's what M. Bison always said. I must break you.
I must break you.
Yeah, he'll say that at the beginning or at the finish him off. That head stomp, man. Now you talking about a game that when a computer uses them, talking about cheating. I mean, he corner you with vicious scissor kicks and then freaking stomping you, and then
Mhm.
chopping you, flying chops and shit. I'm like, how am I supposed to block these combos? You know, that without them still taking energy. You could block it, but it's still like taking energy out of me. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
What about the wasn't what you call it the Bruce Lee character Fei Long?
Yeah, Faye, like I liked them. That was like the new one, the Turbo Street Fighter
Yeah, new
3. Yeah,
characters.
the
Yeah,
new
they had a
character. Yeah,
Jamaican dude. They had a
they
white
had
girl, a
that.
Jamaican
Yeah,
dude, a white girl, and I
D,
can't.
yeah, the DJ was the Jamaican dude.
Yeah.
That Street Fighter is my favorite game. I know all the
Mhm.
characters, all the additions. The Jamaican dude, I mean the Mexican dude was T-Hawk. He
Oh
was
yeah, you
sweet.
talking
He was
about
like freaking
the Indian guy.
yeah,
He was
Thunderhawk.
Mexican.
Yeah, yeah, but but his home base was Mexico. And you said the lady with the was Cammy.
Yeah, he was like she was like Switzerland or some shit like that.
No, she was the UK agent. She was
Okay.
British Special Forces. She was a British Special Forces
They
agent.
all look
Her name was
like me.
her right. Her name was Cammy,
Mm.
but she had some crazy moves too, called the Frankensteiner.
Shit.
She like
Another
grab you
good
with her
game was
legs and flip you
what was
over.
that Killer Instinct was another good game.
Oh yeah, Killer Instinct. Yeah, it was freaking nice, man. Killer Instinct. I used to love that game because a lot of them patterned themselves after the original Street Fighter 2. Uh, before
Mhm.
the third edition of Street Fighter came out. And
Mhm.
they had the first two. Then they had the Streets of Rage. Was out during that period. Then you had Contra.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Post arcade. It was Tekken. Um, World Heroes was another one. Was
Yes.
actually a direct spoof from Street Fighter. Was World Heroes. And they had
Yeah.
a M. Bison like character on that game called Brocken. He was a German SS boss.
Yeah, World Heroes wasn't that the one for it was exclusively for Sega?
Yeah, it was Sega Genesis. Yeah, I want to say the 60, the new.
No,
No,
it
it was
wasn't
the
Sega
original Sega
Genesis. It was the
Genesis.
original Sega. It was for the original Sega.
No, but I remember having that on Nintendo.
Oh
Nintendo too.
no, there was a game.
They
There
had
was a
one.
game. Hey, listen, there was a game that Sega did.
It could have been World Heroes because World Heroes was just like Street Fighter.
Oh no, but there was a game. There was a game that was originally just for the Sega, right? And the
Right?
reason I talk about that game is because that game, I forgot what the name of it. I'll look it up.
Are you talking about Killer Instinct?
No, it was a game for the Sega, for the original Sega, not the Sega Genesis. So when Nintendo first came out, Sega came out with a console. It was just Sega. They had Buster Douglas Boxing.
Hmm.
Was one of the games. It was just a regular Sega.
Just regular Sega. Okay.
Yeah. So there was a game. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember. I gotta look it up. But anyway, the reason I bring that game up was the fact that Eternal Champions. Thank you, Blue Jay. Thank you, Blue Jay. Thank
Eternal
you.
Champions. Okay.
Yeah, it was Eternal Champions, and a lot of those beats, a lot of the beats and Eternal Champions was on Bone Thugs and Harmony's second album.
Mm.
DJ Unique
Oh,
used
damn.
a lot of the beats in that game
He did.
for Bone Thugs' second album.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he sampled a lot of those beats from Eternal Champions.
Wow.
Thank you, Blue Jay. Yeah.
Now, that's interesting. Using some of the beat. It'd been interesting to use some of Street Fighter's freaking beat theme songs, like the old one. I remember. Remembering like yesterday, man. Like it just came out, man.
Actually,
Yeah.
Street Fighter has some sick beats that you could use off of.
Yeah, Balrog's pretty good too. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite one. I actually had that as a ringtone for a minute. Balrog's, because he fought in Vegas. And I was like, he's like the most simplest character. He's a boxing character, but if you use him, you can actually win it. You can win his whole storyline. It took me a while to get used to winning with Balrog. But they patterned him after Mike Tyson. You do know that, right?
Oh, it don't take a rocket science to see, especially with that big ass gap he has in between his teeth.
Right. Exactly. You know, that was basically a ripoff from Mike Tyson, right to the core, man.
And that haircut, that fade he had with the little part.
The fade, exactly the part. I was like, this basically, I wonder, because if Mike Tyson would have gave him naming rights, he would have actually had that name. I don't know if they like talked to him and asked him if he wanted to be in the game. And instead of just making his avatar, basically.
Yeah.
I think they probably asked him. He probably said no. He'd be still making money from that damn game, because they got like 5 different versions now since that original one. Well, actually more than that, because they got Street Fighter versus Capcom. They got Street Fighter versus Tekken versus Mortal Kombat.
Hey, the Tribal Chief said light punch, big punch all game.
Like punch, big punch all game. Yeah. And then if you put light kick, big kick, it's not like he's kicking, he's jumping and high kneeing or what. I don't know what the hell. But like, how does all 6 these different combinations of punches? The guy doesn't even use his leg.
Yeah. He didn't kick. He didn't kick. There what's that character? I think Fei Long. He didn't use his hands either. All he did was kick. Fei Long.
No, he did. He had the fist fury.
Okay.
He had the sliding fist fury. Yeah. He had some, but yeah, to your point, for the most part, most of his power moves were leg moves, like the flaming upper leg uppercut. Yeah, but yeah, he did have that, what you call the sliding fist fury, kind of like when Chun-Li, they start making her move with her legs, lightning leg kick. She was a pain in the ass to freaking fight against. I'll tell you that much. I used to hate fighting against her. I have to get like certain characters to give me more confidence that I won't have to go 3rd round. You know, like Dawson, Guile, those ones I know I can get over her.
And by the way, whatchamacallit, who was the guy, the tall, skinny guy that you fought right before M. Bison? He reminds me of Jason Taylor.
Yeah, Saget.
Yeah, Saget reminds me of Jason Taylor. Like I feel like I'm fighting Jason Taylor.
Yeah, he kind of got that look, but yeah, he's from Thailand. But yeah,
Thailand, they're both from Thailand. And Bison's from Thailand too.
Yep, they're both from Thailand. So you get 2 end bosses from the same place.
But
the other boss from Spain.
Man,
he's like the Spanish Freddy Krueger.
So what do you I was listening to who was your favorite characters? My favorite character definitely was Fei Long and Ken.
Ken? Mine was Dawson and Guile.
I like Ken because all I did was that jumping leg kick. That's all I did.
Oh, the huck it.
No. The just the leg that when
The hurricane kick.
No, it was just a simple power leg kick where it'll kind of kick up and jump up and kick and like he'll throw his leg up and then throw it down. It was just like a simple kick.
Oh, okay. I see what you say. Yeah, that one was they had a cross up move on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look what Sean said in the comment. She was sexy as hell. Who you talking about, Cammy or Chung Lee?
Both of them were shit.
He liked going 3 rounds with her.
Hey,
so what are you saying, Red, White, and Bills? You're going on purpose?
Hey, Michael K, glad you could make it.
He said, "You mean Ken Barbie's my boyfriend?" God damn.
Hey, listen. I could. Real talk. I could see. Michael K with a life-size Barbie doll in his basement.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And he has him, and he has him. She has him dressed up like El Capitan.
No, hey, you ever seen? Hey, what was it? Crypto Rocky
Anyway,
4.
listen.
What was Rocky 4 with the robot?
Careful Life, real quick. I just want to welcome you back to the Twitterverse. You are welcome back next week.
Hey, Crypto, what was that man Rocky 4 when he had the robot and the robot would bring him a beer? He was like, "Thanks, babe."
Oh, Rocky 4. Damn, I forget that.
Hey, listen,
Rocky 4, man.
Michael K, I think for the first time, me and you we agree. Go Yankees. So, Careful Life, are you ready to come back to Twitter?
Is Twitter been how's it been over there, bro? Should I even come back, bro?
Yeah, you could. You should.
The Mad Tribal Chief says Akuma's Rising Demon, square forward, R1 button. Yep, that's on. He must have had a Super Nintendo.
Oh, you talking about
the haven't played in 20 years. Yeah, he's got the I could tell R1. I could tell what kind of gaming system he had. But
it used to be joystick to the left with BB. That was the uppercut. About to spoken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Akuma. Yeah, he was. But see, Akuma was supposed to basically be the mashup of all the original characters blended in one.
You said Akuna Matata?
That's basically what he was. The Akuma demon possessed all of them and stole the talents from all of the main bosses, and including some of the guys that defeated the main bosses. Because you notice he's got Ken Raihu's basic moves. He's got Bison's psycho moves.
Are you talking about a dude that's dressed in black?
Yeah,
talking about
Akuma,
Alpha.
yes.
Street Fighter Alpha.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, yes, the Alpha version. But he was Akuma. He was basically possessed all of their strengths and abilities. Kind of like basically, he's the Shane Tsung of Street Fighter.
I always thought it was funny they gave his ass a man bun.
A man bun,
like Vega.
yeah, Vega. See, the crazy thing about Vega with the attributes of Akuma, he had the speed and agilities of all of those 3 main bosses. And then it's kind of like with Shang Tsung, right? Remember Shang Tsung on Mortal Kombat? The thing is, Shang Tsung could take anybody's powers and morph into anybody. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, when they sewed his mouth shut and he had all the powers of everybody in the what was it, X-Men?
Pretty much everybody. No, that was in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but you don't remember the guy.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah, but you don't remember the guy when they had Ryan Reynolds, the original Deadpool. Like the guy put all the powers into that Deadpool, and then they had to cut his head off to kill him at the end. He was fighting Wolverine, bro. Wolverine was fighting him. He had like everybody's powers.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about Wolverine versus Deadpool?
Yeah, you remember the first one when they had to sew Ryan Reynolds' mouth shut, bro? Freaking Stryker.
Oh damn, I don't remember that part. Maybe
I'll tell you what.
I'm drawing a blank.
When he was with Victor,
that edition.
Victor and him were fighting in the top.
Garcino says some seems like someone survived that hunting expedition with Dick Cheney.
Oh,
Okay.
when he killed the quail.
No, he's
Yeah.
talking about. He's talking about. He think Michael K went hunting with Dick Cheney.
Right.
He shot his homeboy,
He went-
right?
Yeah, he went hunting with Dick Cheney in Missouri somewhere. He made it back in time.
Oh, he's going. He's leaving on the 28th to Missouri. Safe travels to you, bro.
On the 28th, so he'll be out there before the game.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, see, I tell you what, man. This is how the Dolphins are so terrible that we're talking about Wolverine versus.
It's when he
We
fought the
got
blob,
let's talk
bro.
about Super Street Fighter, man.
Hey, Crypto, when he fought the blob in the boxing ring, bro.
I know, man. We gotta hold over somewhere, but I figure I'll bring out one of the old bosses, man. You know.
Good Lord, man.
Oh
That's how
my
excited we are
God.
about the Dolphins going into
That's how excited.
weekend.
I know. Tell me about it.
Hey, Michael. Hey,
So-
You know what? You know what,
for
Shake?
life.
I actually might wear. It's Halloween weekend. I actually might wear an Bison costume to the game.
Hey, Cat for Life.
Ah.
You know your boy Mike Oliva is going to be at Boat Campers tomorrow.
What, tomorrow is the fan fest, right, for everybody, right?
Yeah. Mike Oliva is going to be there, bro.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Stephen D, we were trying to get him to come down, bro, but he said he can't come down this year, bro. Shout out to
man.
Stephen D, bro.
Hey, by the way, in 2
Shout
years,
out to
I just
Stephen D. Is he
realized
gonna be there?
we're going to Denver and we're going to Wisconsin, Green Bay the same year. I'm going to be going to both. I'm going to go to both. I'm going to save up for both those trips because of my,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that one too, Shay. That'll be my first time. See, you went to Mile High, but wasn't a football game there. We're gonna go.
No.
We're gonna be able to go to the football game. Was John Elway statue outside the building?
Huh?
Did they have the John Elway statue out there? Or no? I'm sure they
Oh, he went to
did,
Denver
right?
too?
No, I'm talking about
Where you went to
Shake when he went to
Denver?
Denver. Yeah, he went to Denver this summer.
Yeah, I went to Denver. Yeah, I
For the
went to Denver in August. I took pictures outside of the stadium. It's a cool looking stadium too.
Ain't you just
You
come back
said-
from Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Damn,
Shannon
man, what you got?
Sharp?
Frequent flyers?
Wait a
No,
minute.
I went
sure
to
they got
Denver
an
in
Elway.
August.
I'm sure they got an Elway statue somewhere if they got Shannon Sharp, right?
No. Actually, they got plaques of people of the players. So
Like the bust.
All of the great players. So they got
all
Keith
their great
Jackson.
players.
I
They
mean
even
Tom
they even
Jackson.
got Eli Manning.
They do.
Yeah,
Eli.
Or Peyton.
I'm sorry, Peyton. Yeah, Peyton.
Yeah. Okay. So they must got Tom Jackson and who's the other one? The great Bronco. There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Bostic,
they got Terrell
Atwater.
Davis.
Badwater.
Shannon
Yeah.
Sharp.
Terrell Davis.
They
got
should have all of the
DeAndre Bay.
amigos.
O'Neal was good.
Yeah. O'Neal.
The guy,
Marshawn
the crazy
Marino,
guy,
right?
the linebacker.
Marshawn is up there. Is
Romanowski.
Marshawn
They got Al Bundy.
Al Bundy? Oh,
Mhm.
jeez.
No, that's Polk High.
4 touchdowns in a single game.
Yeah.
The crazy guy.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing next week, Cat for Life?
Hopefully above ground, bro. I don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Why? What's up? What you got planned?
No, because I want we're gonna do it. I want Crypto and I want to do a pick'em episode with you to welcome you back to the Twitterverse, man.
Oh, a fantasy
We would do
pick'em or a
pick'em
pick'em?
episode.
A pick'em, like a pick'em.
A regular pick 'em, and then we
I'm
can
there.
We do a pre-recorded.
welcome
So
you back to the fold.
Yeah,
Get
bro.
you back going. Get you back in the swing of things. Get you back going. Get your picks out there so we can welcome you back to the fold.
I'm gonna be a little bit rusty.
Right. That's why you can do it on the Insomnia Show, the place to be rusty. When you that's the
Yo, you guys
golden
been having
opportunity to do it.
people been coming through, bro. I've been seeing it.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
So what you guys think, man? Sunday Kind of like what the Rams did Thursday
Actually,
night. If we
actually, we also
win,
got Sean. We're gonna have Sean too coming up too with us. Sean is gonna be for Buffalo week. That's right, Sean.
That's
And
what's
we're gonna be on Red, White, and Bills next week too.
Mm.
This week we're
That's-
gonna do a pre-recorded with Red, White, and Bills
Mm.
for Buffalo Hate Week.
Yep, that's the Buffalo Hate Week, and also it's the Fright Week too, because that's the Halloween weekend, right? Well, I guess you could say Halloween's in the middle of the
I think Halloween is Thursday.
Thursday.
Friday's the Friday.
So right, Friday's the first. So damn, we got 2 months left in this year already. God, this year's going
Damn.
back quick.
that's crazy.
Just 2 months left in the whole year. Wow. It's supposed to be 83 degrees tomorrow. I just got a message on my phone because it says your trip to Miami, 83 degrees. That's what it said.
FSU, University of Miami.
So
Oh yeah, FSU.
I'll make sure we
FSU's
have the
gonna
thermo.
get,
If it's
FSU's
gonna be
gonna get
83,
stomped.
if it's gonna be 83, I'll make sure I have the thermostat on 85.
Listen, Michael K. I count my blessings every day because I'm not you guys. Not being you
Buffalo
guys is a blessing, not a curse.
Hey,
So I
what
don't
is
hate
it?
you
Buffalo.
because we're not you. I hate
Buffalo
you because
plays.
you are you, huh? Michael K. said you hate us because you ain't us. No, I
He's
I
giving
thank
rap
God every
lyrics
day
now.
I'm not Buffalo. Holy shit!
So
I can imagine.
he's giving
Hey,
rap
listen,
lyrics now.
if I woke up, if I
Mm.
lived in Buffalo and woke up every morning in Buffalo, I'd be just as miserable as Michael K. Just as miserable. So I don't hold it against him. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I pray for you every day, Mikey.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm far from miserable. Yeah, and you're far from handsome too, but that's not beside the point.
Jesus. The Dolphins are going to be giving the Bills a head stump and a second.
I could read the pain in your text. You talking about I'm far from miserable. We know you're miserable, Michael K. You
Man, just get
complain
him up
every
here
day.
already. You guys going back and forth. What the hell? Just get up here.
He I like this, Joe Riz. Buffalo is basically Canada.
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say?
Damn. Buffalo is
Yeah.
basically Canada. Damn.
Damn. Jesus. Michael K.
Well, if you hey, listen, hey, you got to pay for it.
Getting
Then,
laid,
hey,
really? So he just admitted to prostitution?
no,
Hiring
actually,
a prostitute?
I seen the woman in Buffalo. I get a part again. I don't have a problem with getting laid either. I don't have to pay for it like you do. Come on up, you miserable bastard.
Oh God!
Tripping on quit being a keyboard warrior.
What's the saying? Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Hell yeah.
So that was Home Alone.
Yeah. Yep.
What does he say?
Yeah. At least I got a wife.
Mm.
Your Russian bride went back to Russia.
That is
Right.
what I call nerves, because they're playing the Seattle Seahawks right now, bro. Seattle, if they don't win, bro, do you imagine what's gonna happen in the NFC West? Buffalo
Damn,
needs to
JC.
win, bro. He's nervous, bro.
Must win. He's nervous. Damn.
What's up, JC?
JC saying they the JC capital. Damn. Goddamn, JC.
Well, it started in New York, so let's get that clear. That's the headquarters.
Western New York. You're right.
Yeah.
They have the football league out there now, and it started in Western New York. Yeah.
It would be Czechoslovakian. Okay, splitting hairs here. Come up here, Michael K.
Right.
Get up here already.
Czechoslovakian. So he's got a Czechoslovakian prostitute or OnlyFans.
Yeah. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, man. Czechoslovakian is hot as hell, man.
Where is that?
I don't know.
With Czechoslovakia?
It's in Western Europe
Oh man, no, actually, I ain't gonna lie, the women are awesome.
or Eastern
Actually,
Europe.
the best looking women are the from Amsterdam. Holy moly!
Mm-hmm.
All right, no problem, Mike.
Yeah.
Take your time, bro. Take your time. Take your time.
Why am I getting messages that the Minnesota Vikings and Rams game are in the fourth quarter? What's wrong with my phone?
Oh
What
man,
the hell? Hey,
up,
you can
Fred?
still play. You can probably still place a bet.
They're playing another game. I'm saying I still place a bet on the game. Yeah, I'm just getting a message that they're in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Fred, what happened with Siler, bro?
I don't know what happened with
What's
him,
up?
Cat. What happened, bro? Oh,
Man of the
yeah,
hour,
he got
what's going on?
poked in the eye or something, man. Poked in the eye.
Hey, man of the hour. Are you ready for the Seminoles tomorrow? Let's go Seminoles.
Ah.
What's up, Fred? How you doing, man?
What's up, Shake, man?
Hey, what's your college team?
Oh, Shake, it's been a minute, man, since I really was into college football, man. But the last I remember, bro, I'm not even going to lie, bro. It was Florida State, man. Way back. We talking about way back though, Shake.
With
Way
Charlie
back.
Well,
Ward?
they playing now, ain't they? Ain't the game on?
Oh, yeah, Shake, man. Even before Charlie Ward, bro.
Before
You know?
Charlie
Yeah, man. I
Ward,
tell you what.
he was blackballed.
I'm
He
sorry.
should
I
have been
don't care what
playing
nobody
football,
says.
not
They
basketball.
did. I think they did Charlie Ward dirty, man. He
Yeah, they
wasn't
did.
tall enough for
Whoa.
football, but he was tall enough for basketball. Ain't that some shit?
Exactly. That was so wrong how they did him.
Well, I thought
Ran him up out of there.
that was what Charlie Ward chose to do, man, not to come to the NFL.
No, they didn't draft him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is dirty. I'll tell you another.
Yeah,
I'll
try
tell
to
you
tell him
another
he's
thing,
not
Shake,
skilled
man.
for the game, not fit for
I'll
the
tell
game.
you. I'll tell you another weird move, Shake. Over the years in college football, man. It was one year a Heisman Trophy winner, bro. He didn't even come to the NFL, bro. Instead, he went to the USFL. I believe it was, bro. Heisman Trophy winner. Now he didn't even come to the NFL, but went to the USFL.
Hey, Buffalo might win the MAC. He says.
Might win who?
I don't know, man, but that car is trying to catch up to that light beam for like the past 5 weeks, bro.
Hey, but you know what I find interesting, right? The same guy who's telling everybody if you don't root for Tua, find another team, is the same guy who posted pictures of him and another team on Instagram saying he misses the good old days.
Oh yeah,
Tyreek Hill.
he said Tyreek. Yeah.
Or the guy
good
who,
old
remember
days.
the one he says who's gonna call the second play, talking about Tua. Oh man, I tell you.
The irony is something else. That's insane. I don't know.
You know what, Shake? If you ask me, man, all this Tyreek stuff, man. I think Andy Reid seen this shit already up in him. You know what I mean? That was what was already in him. Was the reason why he let him get up out of there too, bro.
Are you re-signing him, Fred?
Who, Tyreek?
Yes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, man. I mean, like,
Okay.
yeah, crypto.
You're trying to get a high draft pick for him.
I'm trying to get whatever I can for him right now, bro. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, crypto. I mean, I mean, it is what it is with him, man. If he's going to be your number one,
What's up, El Capitan?
What
So,
Yeah, what's up, Chris?
talk to me real quick. What's
El
this
Capitan.
faithful podcast? I've been posting the link on the chat board, so make sure y'all
What's
go
the what?
subscribe.
Faithful? No,
Yeah.
he's
What are you doing?
another fan of the community looking to do stuff on YouTube. Asked if I would come on, and I said yeah, and so figure I'd go on and show him some love. Seems like a good
That's
dude.
what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. That's
Cap.
why.
You know what time it is, Cap.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna shut this down at 55.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss it.
I'm literally sitting in at my son's school right now in a car pickup line, 6th grade dance.
Hey, so look, answer me this real quick, bro. Hey, do you think that this Sunday is gonna be like what the Rams game was Thursday? Do you think if we win, we can turn something around to the point that we can be buyers?
So, I don't know, right? Like, if the team on both sides, all three phases, maybe it would have to be spectacular. But even then, like, if they come against the Bills and lay an egg, it'll be all for naught, right?
Back to square one, yeah.
I expect the Dolphins to win this weekend. Now, whether it's a tight ball game or we absolutely hand the Cardinals their asses, I expect the Dolphins to win. So, if they lose, I'm not going to be happy, and damn near all will be lost. If they get embarrassed on fan week to the Cardinals at home with Tua, then it might be time to absolutely pull the plug on everything.
I think at that point you trade Tua to the Browns, and you get that pick back for Deshaun Watson, and then go draft his replacement. That's how you do
it.
But let me ask you this: if we end up, let's say we end up winning 2 games in a row, just hypothetically, would you go after Max Crosby?
Max Crosby?
You know that her Dallas Cowboys. He's tied to their Cowboys are tied to Myles Garrett.
That's what I'm hearing too.
I don't think the Raiders will sell Crosby.
No.
I know there's smoke there, but I don't think the Raiders are going to let him go for nothing. He's a staple of that franchise, dude.
Oh yeah, he's the cornerstone, bro. He's even bigger.
Yeah, dude. They're not gonna let him go.
Because I heard Detroit at one point was going to go after him after this guy got hurt.
I'm sure Detroit would love him, and it did go after him. I'm not buying that the Raiders are selling him. I get it that they sold Adams, but Adams didn't like being there and wanted out and wanted to go with Rodgers and that whole shindig. So that makes sense to me, and that's why it happened, right? We all seen it coming. Now, if it does, okay, but I just don't see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They had Josh Jacobs too last year, and he bolted. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, but letting go of a running back and then letting go of a premier pass rusher that you have a contract with for what I perceive to be decent money for the output that he gives you, you don't let that guy walk unless. Why would you have signed Christian Wilkins if you're going to let him walk? Or trade.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, I'm hypotheticals out there as far as like helping us out on defense. I mean, because crap, how are we gonna end up losing a guy to an eye injury and we don't even know it till like last minute?
Well, here's the bottom line: is this Dolphins will be purchasing nothing this season, so everybody needs to just accept that they will buy nothing at the trade deadline. This team cannot afford to buy. They just can't.
Wow.
And what? By the way, another thing I want to say about the Tyreek Hill thing, about him saying what he said, is I think he's trying to get back into the good graces of the fan base, especially after he fucking, like I said, this asshole really posted a picture of him and Patrick Mahomes saying I miss the good old days, and now he's trying to do a little damage.
No way.
Oh.
Wow.
What, he posted that on Instagram?
Yeah, you don't remember a couple of weeks ago he posted a picture with Patrick Mahomes saying he misses the good old days.
I do remember. And then he was just look, I think Tyreek thinks that, everybody knows him personally and knows his humor personally. And I think he consistently forgets that whether he says something positive or negative, it could be perceived and then run with by big multimedia companies to fans alone negatively to what he really meant. I just think Tyreek is just a dude, right? Like he's just one of the boys kind of with his attitude. Don't take him too seriously ever, and I think you'll understand a little bit more of what he's getting at on a lot of things. That's just how I personally perceive it. I could be projecting a little bit there, but
I think Tyreek ain't nothing but a big distraction to the team, bro. Big distraction.
well, I'll tell you this, Fred. In every win the Dolphins have had since Tyreek has been here, only one of them did they get without him getting 100 yards.
Without 100 yards?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait a second.
What game was that?
Every game.
Yeah, that they got to win. He got 100 yards. Every game they won, he got over 100 yards.
I just don't
Every game they
understand how one
won, he's
guy.
gotten over 100 yards, but one or maybe two.
I just don't understand how one guy can almost end up having 2,000 yards and all of a sudden end up getting to the point where he doesn't even know where he's going to be at. It's just like I just can't understand it, man.
Cap. Remember, Cap. Defenses started putting that too high shell on us, and Mike McDaniel in this offense has still not figured out how to scheme it out.
I don't think it's that, Cat. I think it's more so if you don't want to do it, then you're going to get it like that. If you don't really want to play like that to get it, then you're not going to get it. Simple as that. I mean, there's no way. Come on, man. 4 weeks, no way Tyreek is averaging 3 catches, if that, for the last 4 weeks, bro. I don't think defenses are doing him or us that dirty, if you ask me, bro.
You got backups coming in and throwing the balls to the big time receivers and big time plays the past couple of weeks.
I understand that, Kevin.
What is it down here?
But what is it to call, bro? Come on, man. A 5-yard in, bro. A 3-yard out. What is it to call in that, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Get the hand on the receiver.
Well, you're right. You're right about that, Crypto. But come on, man. But for 4 quarters, for 4 games, bro, just shut down. Nah, man. I don't believe teams can do Tyreek like that. Not me.
Yeah, remember he's getting old, Fred.
Come on, man. 30 years old, man.
You're catching up to him.
Come on, man. 30 years old, man. He's still one of the quickest wide receivers in the NFL, bro. And
yes,
if that's
but
the case,
the other DBs and safety is running 4.2s as well.
Okay,
so what?
Crypto,
I saw questionable today, right?
If that's the case, Crypto, if that's the case, Crypto, you asked me, what am I doing with Tyreek? Okay, I said, well, I'm trading him, get what I can get for him now and then. So
be careful, Crypto. He might break your jaw.
Hey, where's that car going?
He's not gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a cycle crusher, man.
Hey, man, that car's got a hell of a gas tank, bro. I tell you.
He turned Tyreek turned 30 in March. So yeah, he just turned 30 in March.
Yeah, man. I just don't think, man, teams can do it quite consistently like that. How it seems to be, bro. I mean, bottom line, my whole thing is Tyreek's not giving his 100%, man, for backup quarterbacks, bro.
So I talked to Teller about this earlier. A couple of things on this, right? And when Tua went down, we talked about it. We talked about how is this going to mentally negatively affect the team we saw how it affected Mike McDaniel. He looked like he, lost everything in Vegas, including his family. You know what I'm saying? That's how he looked after that game. And, we don't see how it negatively affected the players and their belief in this season and stuff. But then when Skyler came in, maybe they bought in a little bit. But once Skyler went out, I think it was just too much all in one time for them to handle, just the failure of it all. And I'm wondering, right, like Tyler Huntley comes into practice, and practices were probably extremely, extremely frustrating for these guys that want to fly around, want to do all this. And meanwhile, we're trying to get Tyler Huntley up to speed to a system that honestly we should have just put a pin in, and everybody learned a set of plays to do. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, until Tua comes back. And I just feel like a couple of instances, right? Like I feel like Mike McDaniel.
Breaking up. What's up, Mikey?
Yeah, you were breaking up.
I'm just having popcorn with my dog.
You what?
Having popcorn with my dogs.
Oh, that's what's up.
The hell?
Okay. All
Hey,
right.
you who are you going for the Yankees? Of course, right? You're a Yankee
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little parlay, bro. I went 20 leg, bro. I went bold, bro. I hedged it too, bro.
20.
I put everything, Mike. I put basketball, football, UFC, freaking table tennis, all that shit.
Table tennis, you always go for the Chinese guy.
They got good odds, bro.
I got hockey shots for tonight. I gotta look it up actually. There's only
I just don't know hockey yet. Once I start learning hockey more, I'll do it. But it's just, man, all those teams are all like anyone can score, man. And fast.
I do all shots, player shots on goal.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. The boy keeps calling me because I'm sitting here in line. I'm going to be grabbing him here in a second. But I was trying to say, like, again, and this goes to how Tyreek Hill was, like, addressing the fans, we back, all that stuff. Like, I feel like there was this, Mike McDaniel, young, out of his depth with a team. This is also something why I don't like player-friendly teams like this, because there's no concrete type of stuff like that. So I just feel like everything fell at the seam. All right, let me let you guys go.
All right. Hey, Mike, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
All throwing aside, did when Stephon Diggs leave, did it feel like the team got better because of that distraction he was causing?
Honestly, Shake, I don't necessarily think that there was a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it was more like off the field stuff that was not really related to on the field stuff that?
F that. Hey, I saw the footage. I saw the footage yesterday. Cooper didn't even know the play until Coleman told him what route to run. So you got lucky that even the guy was running the right route and caught that touchdown pass. Cooper just had that ball just float. He didn't even know what he was doing. Look at the clip.
That was an in cut. It was an in cut. It was just an in cut route. That's all it was.
No, but I'm talking about.
No, not that one.
I'm talking about Stephon Diggs specifically. So you didn't think there was a distraction with Stephon Diggs?
You know what? I think that if there was any issues at all, it was with Diggs in the office, not the players.
Mm-hmm.
That's me personally. I think receivers are all, you want to say divas or whatever. They're the ones.
That's in their nature. Yeah.
I don't necessarily. You know what? I think he was probably professional enough to go to Joe Brady or Brandon Beane or McDermott and say something. And I also think he just said, you know what? If I'm not going to be part of this offense, then I want to go.
Yeah.
That's
more of a Joe Brady thing.
You got to remember, most football fans They hear nonsense and they latch onto it, and then they spew it like, the day after the day after a fucking pot full of chili. They're just constantly spewing it.
Wendy's chili?
Any chili. Anything but Skyline chili. That stuff sucks.
That place, bro. They overdo it with the cheese, bro.
Hey, what advice do you have for Crypto when he goes to Buffalo?
When are you coming in, Crypto?
I'll be coming in early Sunday morning. I'll probably be getting there
man.
about 6 in the
You shouldn't
morning.
have let them know. Hey, Crypto, you shouldn't have let them know, bro. Shouldn't let them know.
Well,
Damn,
I'm leaving that Monday, but I'm going to be at my property. I'm leaving from my property, so I probably won't even be around. I might go there tomorrow. I'm not sure. But when you leaving Monday?
Oh, that's too much information, Crypto.
Monday.
So what?
Yeah,
I'm
staying overnight.
You're going to drive
driving.
in, sleep,
Yeah.
go to the game, come back, sleep, get up, and leave.
Yeah, then probably tomorrow afternoon. Yeah,
he's driving to the game, by the way, Michael K. He's not flying. He's driving to the game.
Yeah. No, I know he's driving. Yeah.
Hey, Crypto, put all your business out, bro.
219 South. Get off at Miles Street.
Wait a minute, say that again.
290 East, 90 West, 219 South, and then get off at Mile Strip. It's the second or third exit off the 219. Take the first Mile Strip exit and just keep heading, follow the cars.
Oh, that's the entry to the stadium grounds or the parking lots to the stadium?
Yep. Yeah, if you're going to try to tailgate, try to get a ticket to can't even think of the name of the place now. Can't think of the name of the bar. I'm having a senior moment, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
All Buffalo fans are gonna know where you at, Crypto, what time, bro, what day, and everything, bro.
Nah, they're all good, dude. You can walk down an aisle. You can walk down. You'll get shit faced. You'll be full. People offer you food and drinks and.
Yeah, that's what Tony said. Tony said they was pretty friendly. They gave him free food the whole time he was there. That's what Tony said last year they did to him for him.
Yeah, it's just the experience.
The same way with the Jets fans. They did to me when I was at MetLife. They gave me pretty much free food at the tailgate. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
You just walk around. Start up Hammerlot's the place to go to. That's right on Mile Strip. It's right across from Prohibition.
That's on the same strip. Oh, okay. So they got local bars and restaurants that's near the stadium.
Yeah, no. This is a dude's private lot. It's not affiliated with the Bills or any business.
So he's got catering. He's got like food trucks out there.
No. People bring their own stuff.
Oh, okay. That's where
the dude cooks the pizzas in the file cabinet or the chili in the World War II era Army helmet.
Oh yeah, they cooking them there.
Oh yeah, it's nothing like you've ever experienced.
Oh damn! So they turn the file cabinet into like a grill or something.
Yeah, they cook pizza. Oh yeah, Ron.
Damn.
Hey, wow. That's going to be that's when we go to. That's when the Dolphins play the Bills, Crypto. That's when you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, man, so show that they're not too bad fans, man. It's like, we kicked y'all's ass. Man.
Yeah, I got to go to all the stadiums, man. That's my thing, man. I got to go all the stadiums in the country, man. That's my goal, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they'll be cool to you, but they'll let you know that we own you.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure they probably would. I'm sure they'll start talking trash.
They'll be trying to soften the blow, man.
I'm sure they will. I'll be a hostile territory. Me wearing anything, all my Dolphins gear, they'll be like, okay, we got we got a diehard here. They go assume I came from Miami. They gonna know I drove from Maryland. They gonna think I came from Miami to go to the game.
You'll probably see 30 or 40 Dolphins jerseys there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be easily spotted. I'll be able to spot us. We got to wear orange, man, or something like we got to wear a dark color, man, or aqua. Can't wear the white, man.
I don't even.
Crypto,
What,
make a
I don't. Well, they didn't announce. They didn't announce the uniforms yet.
make
No,
a
I don't
sign,
think they did.
Crypto, so I notice you, bro.
No, we probably gonna be wearing our white uniforms. Y'all gonna be wearing y'all reds.
Make a
Y'all
sign,
alternate
Crypto,
reds.
so
That's probably what y'all gonna be wearing, the alternate reds.
I'll notice you, man. Make a sign, Crypto. You know,
You gonna
hold it up.
Yeah, make sure you look for me on your TV, man.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what?
Yeah, man.
It's a
You
little
know,
small
I
dot,
saw
like I
that.
did with Shake Money, man. Look for me on your
yeah.
television, man.
I remember one year. It was like, I think it was around Christmas when Buffalo and the Jets played, and they were red and green. Jets
Oh,
wore
do
the
you
green
remember
and
that?
Buffalo
Red
wore
and
the red
green.
at the same time.
Which game was this?
I'm not sure which game, but I know there was one year. There was one year where Buffalo were all red and the Jets were all green. And I thought,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, for the Christmas cut, you're right. It was. It was like 2019. I want to say 2018. I think. Yeah, I do remember that game. That Christmas Day game. Jets. They had the Christmas theme colors. Both
No,
teams
no,
with
no.
they dark
That was
jerseys.
probably closer to 2000, 2004.
Was it? It was that long
Yeah,
ago.
that's
I
the one when
remember it.
people. That's the one when people were colorblind. They had problems because all the uniforms looked exactly alike.
No, it was dark. Everybody wore their dark jerseys. You guys had your dark reds and they had their dark greens.
Yeah, but the people that were colorblind were bitching because the helmet. The only way they could tell them apart was the Bills had the white helmets
The
and
white
the Jets
helmets.
had green helmets. It's the only. But
Right.
they said in the thick of things they couldn't see what was going on.
Right. Oh wow.
Hold on, let me see. I would see if I can look that up.
Yeah, that was crazy. The Christmas theme colors. Yeah, that was a perfect time to do it too, but for both teams, given that they dark jerseys are, well, the Bills got blue jerseys too, but they had the alternate red.
Who plays on Christmas this year, man?
The Christmas game,
Yeah.
I don't even know who's got the Christmas game. I don't even know who's got the Black Friday game because we had the first Black Friday game between us and the Jets.
Wait, hey, Crypto, what year did you say?
I said 2019, but
Yeah,
you said it was longer.
you were closer. It was 2015.
Okay.
It was 2015. I thought it was earlier than that.
Okay.
It was
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna say, man, that was so close. I know. I was like, man, that was that long ago. I'm like, man, I must got good memory.
Yeah, it
I
was
thought it was much
2015.
closer. Yeah, I
So
thought it was
still
much
10
more
years
recent.
ago.
Yeah,
actually, both.
because that was
Michael
Sanchez.
K. Both of them actually had white helmets.
The Jets had white helmets.
If I remember, Sanchez was in that game. If I recall, so it had to be. I was thinking 2018, but yeah, Mark Sanchez was the Jet quarterback, right? Right, because that was the year of the butt fumble. No, 3 years. There was 3 years after the butt fumble. My bad, because that was Thanksgiving. It was another holiday game, the butt fumble.
Yeah, you're right, Jake. The Jets did have white helmets.
Yeah, y'all remember the butt fumble game?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
That was like the year before they went to the title game. What? Because Rex Ryan was I think still the head coach. Or who's the other guy? After Ryan, was it Gase?
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah, Gase.
Yeah. No, Gase was after Todd Bowles.
Okay. Todd Bowles. We always give the Jets our old coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
Hey, man, you know what,
Brian
man?
Flores and or Mike McDaniel is gonna be the next Jet head coach.
I hope it's McDaniels.
Right. Just like the Jets always get Green Bay's old quarterbacks, they get our old coaches.
So here we go. Present. Here we go. Look. Look at that.
Yeah, show the black and
Right.
white picture. Show the black and white
Christmas.
picture, Shake.
Wow.
Which
Wow.
one?
Right.
The black and white picture that to simulate if you were colorblind.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's probably messed them up
this
real
one right
bad.
There it is.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, yep, that's a simulated colorblind. Everybody's got gray shades of dark shade of gray and white. That's insane. Like who's got the football? Who's got the football?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I can only imagine how painful it was to watch.
I think it was on a Monday night too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was a Thursday
Uh-huh.
because that's when they do the color rushes.
Oh, the Thursday night. I knew it was a night game.
Oh,
Like
color rush?
the whole
Okay.
country watched it.
Yeah. Thursday is when they do their color rushes. Remember? And listen, you know I'm a Dolphin fan, but man, that all orange color rush was ugly as fuck, bro.
Oh, you didn't like the Halloween one we did a couple with Jason Taylor?
That all orange, that it's
All
like a light,
orange.
it's like it looks like
Yeah.
a creamsicle orange. Oh, that shit was nasty looking. I like the blood
I like
orange.
the Halloween pumpkin one.
I like the blood orange. If we're gonna do orange, I want blood orange. I don't want that light
Blood orange?
fuchsia, whatever the hell fucking.
I like the
orange that
pumpkin
is.
orange. I don't like the
I
coral
like that.
orange.
I like the all teal look, bro. The pants teal and the
Yeah, the all
jersey
teal is
teal,
fine.
man.
Hey, so and let me ask you this, Mike. If for anybody who wants to go hunting, right, for the first time, what advice would you give them?
For the first time,
Yeah.
if an opportunity
Gun
arises,
safety, man.
shoot.
Gun
Shoot
safety, gun safety, Michael K. Gun safety, man. Just
No,
go to
he
show.
shoots with a
Come on,
bow.
Fred.
Mike.
That
You
goes
gotta do
without saying. But I would say if you've never killed anything, shoot whatever comes in front of you. Seriously, seriously. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't shoot those. I
What
only shoot bigger bucks. You know, 'cause I'd rather just be out in nature. I don't have to kill anything.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first started bow hunting,
You know, you
I
gotta
was
shoot some
struggling
turkeys
because
with
I
the
wouldn't shoot a doe. You know, so once you get that opportunity, then you can be more selective. But just to get at least something on the ground with a bow.
Right.
Hey man, you know Michael K. Man, you know Michael K. I always wondered that, man. You shoot a buck with a bow, bro, and then you have to go find them. Huh?
Yeah.
But they won't go too far. Sometimes they get far from you, but you won't have to
We
go
made
that
crypto.
far.
What do you call too far, man? Buck could probably still go, man, like 3 or 4 miles away, bro.
Well, if you
That's
hit
what I'm
him,
saying.
if you hit him right,
where you hit them.
if you
Depends
get
on where you hit them, Fred.
if you get
Yeah.
a double lung shot, it's
Yeah.
you know it's the heart, liver, lungs. The liver takes a little longer for them to die.
Yeah. So they can
Thank
go,
you.
wow.
But they can run. If you get it, say a double lung hit, they're dead within like 10 seconds. They can still
Yeah.
run 200 or 300 yards, if not further.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you luck out, you
Yeah.
stick them.
Long and
So-
hard, yeah.
Sometimes you luck out, you stick them, you see the arrow go through, and they don't even fucking move. They don't even move, like they weren't even hit, like they don't even realize it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
they
if it
just
goes clean through them. If the
Yeah.
arrow goes clean through them, yeah.
they're an amazing creature, you know. And that's why I was talking to my buddy today. He went out yesterday. I was talking to him, and he's like, you know, these things are just absolutely amazing creatures. What they do in the woods, and just to watch how they survive. You know, there's just certain things. I've been doing a lot of years. I've been hunting since I was 14. So, you know, that's like 40 years now. It was my 40th year.
Right.
I mean,
But
yeah.
just to learn what they do.
Now, you do still use the tree stand?
Yeah, I use a climbing tree stand.
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
use
the
any-
easier one.
Hey, Michael K.
Yeah.
I see. I can see, man. You're a patient dude, man. You're a patient guy, you know. Cause I'll be damned if I'm sit out there, man, for hours, bro, and cold and don't even start to see anything, bro. If I'm going to hang out, go back to the truck or the car, whatever, man, and be out of there, bro.
I could sit all day. You know what? I'll be
Damn,
honest,
Fred.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It's a
The
lot
deers
easier.
must love you, Fred.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
lot easier now with the cell phone.
Yeah.
You know, with the smartphone and stuff.
Oh,
But you know,
okay.
I don't bring. You know what? I don't even have my phone out most of the time. You know, because I'm just there. I'm there to do it. You know, I'm there to enjoy myself. But like
Yeah,
you said, if it's real slow or it's windy or you know, there's just
yeah,
certain things that it's not very deery like. You know,
yeah.
I'll break out my phone. I'll play some solitaire or some online poker or something. Put some bets in. You know,
Right.
you know,
But
it's
you
like people.
tend to know when they're gonna show up at the most certain time. Do you put the little salt packs down?
No,
Or
no, no,
the what do
no,
you call them?
no, no. We use
Oh.
golden oaks. No, my buddy lays down. He calls them golden oaks. He goes and buys a 50-pound bag of corn.
Okay. Oh yeah, they
But it's
definitely come to the
illegal.
corn.
It's
Oh, it
it's
is?
illegal. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All to go to get corn.
Yeah. You can't bait wildlife in New York. You know, it's illegal to feed the wild birds in New York.
Oh, you can't feed
Hey,
them or bait them at all? What a
Nope.
turkey? You can't do it with turkey neither?
Nope.
What the hell?
Are you does that include pigeons too?
Everything.
you sound like a beast, man.
Everything.
Ah,
You know,
damn.
it's funny though. You know, it's funny, but you can go out and spend you can go out and spend thousands of dollars for food plots, and that's okay.
What happened now? I couldn't hear you.
You can go and spend thousands of dollars and plant food plots to attract the deer onto your property.
Uh-huh.
That's
Mhm.
okay. But to go out and buy 50
Oh.
pounds of corn for $9, can't do that. But I hunt acorns. My woods all acorns.
Oh, okay.
And they eat those.
But you
They're
just shake
loaded with protein.
what you do, just shake the trees so they can come around.
No, now's the time. Now's the time you go in the woods. They hit you in the head so friggin' hard when they start dropping. You gotta wear a hat or something. If you didn't have a hat on, it would hurt.
Wow.
Yeah, they're probably
They grow that big?
pretty fresh at the winter time, bro. Great cores, man.
I remember when I was living in Carroll City, I was sitting under my avocado tree. I had an avocado like this fall on my lap, like this big. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, boy.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Michael Cage, man. Let me ask you, man. Like, hey, man. You know, okay, man. You go out hunting for deer, man. Over the years, man. Do you think like deers are getting smarter, man, and about hunters, man, with hunters and like, you know what I mean, Michael K. Like they could just like pick up on you easy, like over the years and
No, you know what? No,
like the
you know,
animals get smarter.
that's an interesting question, and the answer is no. But the older the deer gets, the more wise he gets to human presence in the woods.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get a year and a half old buck, he's kind of stupid. You know, and he gets that first whiff of a hot doe. He does it. And the big ones too. If you're in the woods at the right time, then big ones don't care if you're there. They just want to get a piece of tail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so the big ones, and when they talk about the rut, that's when you want to be in the woods.
Hey, you know, Michael K. I asked you that, man, because I remember when I was a kid, man. You know, I had a little BB rifle, and so I shoot birds that land in the yard, till it wasn't cool to do that. But and I come out, I wouldn't see any birds. I'd be like, damn, where the birds at? How come the birds don't land here anymore, man? Like, I'm like, oh, maybe they picked up like what I was doing, man. Waiting for them to land in the yard. You know what I'm saying? And even so, Michael K. I thought, okay, I'll suck them, man, and throw some breadcrumbs out there, man. And then it seemed like they wouldn't even go for that, man. It was like they, this asshole, you ain't getting us like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Who was
they
this
just
Lewis
knew.
guy?
You know what I mean? Michael K. I mean, like, I just think animals, man. Like, after that,
I don't. I never heard of this Lewis character.
He's gonna be at the tailgate tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis, I got your
Okay,
shirt
it'd be
right here,
nice to
baby.
meet him. I'd like to meet this Lewis guy at the tailgate tomorrow.
Yeah, he's talking about like you. So Fred, did you and Pete have you and Pete have any meetings, creative meetings to see when you guys are gonna
nah,
go?
Pete. I mean, Shake, man. I don't even. I don't even know what Pete's got going on, man. I got to find out when he's going on or whatever like that. I need to get in touch with Pete, bro.
You missed
So
his stream the other day,
So you're
Fred.
telling me it's just
He was
crypto and the
live the other
creative
day.
meetings? Damn, that's messed up.
yeah, I missed the show, crypto. Yeah, the other day, man. I just picked up my phone, like, Pete was on, like, I think it was like 2 hours ago. I was like, damn,
Well, he came
So
on, but Lewis blocked the access to the channel, so he done. You know, Lewis is out there making sure nobody gets access to Pete's channel no more.
oh, for real?
He said
Man, doing it like
nobody's
that?
allowed. Yeah, Lewis
I'll
is
be
making sure
right back,
nobody can
guys.
come on the channel anymore.
Wow.
Him and Pete collaborated to keep everybody off the stream.
What?
That's what they did. Yeah. So that's why he's kind of secretly going live. That was Lewis's idea. He's secretly going live. He don't want us
So
to
there's
know
no
about
way.
it.
So there's no way for me to know when Pete's about to come up, then, huh?
Yeah, there's no way to know now. Lewis has blocked this out. They collaborated.
Nah,
make
you
sure.
joking, crypto? You joking, crypto? Right? You joking, right?
I'm telling you right now. That's the
Oh,
Billy
man.
Gospel.
Wow. Hey, crypto man, I can't tell when you're joking or telling the truth, bro. Just keep it on there with me, bro. Is it what's going on? Is that what's going on, bro? All jokes aside,
I don't know
man.
what's going on, Fred.
All right, man. All right.
All I know is that crypto wants to trade for Devontae Parker.
Hey, Shake, right now, I wouldn't mind that, bro. Right now, we need something to give us a boost, bro. Hey, Shake, we need a jump ball to give us a boost, Shake.
Well,
We
looks
need a
like the
jump
tight
ball,
end was
bro.
trying all last week. He was
Yeah,
giving you some
man.
jump balls. The tight end was doing it.
Nah, they weren't jump balls,
We need a
bro.
we need a Durham Smythe sighting.
We need a 50-50 ball, good 50-50 ball, crypto, to get us going, bro. That's all.
No. John Smith did it.
Nah, that wasn't
I'm gonna see if
a
I can get
50-50. Hey, crypto, that was more so
an
like
autograph.
that was a 70, that was a 70-30 ball.
I don't know what's going on.
70-30, man. 70-30 ball. We need a good 50-50 ball, crypto. That'd get us going, bro. Yeah. What's that? What a hey, Shake, read that comment right there, bro. I ain't got my glasses on, man, but I see.
What a surprise! Fred doesn't know what's going on. That's not. He said it's not shocking.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I
guess the Bliss pickup didn't go. I guess the Bliss pickup didn't go live tonight, huh?
The Blitz pickup. Oh, that's a new show in the community.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I gotta write that down. Damn, we got a lot of shows coming on in the community. Let's pick up. Okay, make sure I subscribe.
I'm subscribed. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you put me on to it, Shake. I'm gonna make sure I subscribe.
Well, yeah. Somebody's waiting on, and it's supposed to be. Oh, it was supposed to be at 18. So I guess they're going on Cuban time.
Oh yeah, Cuban time. What's the Cuban hour versus a New York minute?
Yeah. What's that, Shake? What's Cuban time, bro?
So
I heard a Cuban hour, and I've heard of a New York. I've heard of a New York minute. What's the New York minute versus a Cuban hour?
I don't know a New York minute, but I do know that. All right, say for instance, you have a Cuban friend, right? And you want him to be on time to your party. Let's say your party's at 2:00. You tell him it's 8:00 in the morning.
Okay, you tell him it's 8 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's more like soap opera.
Yeah. By the way, like I said, El Capitan is gonna be going live soon. Anyway,
Capitan.
Huh?
El Capitan is gonna be breaking some news. You said he's going at 9 o'clock,
Yeah,
right?
it's called the Fins Faithful podcast.
So what is it called? The Fins Faithful?
Yeah.
You said Finn's face up.
No, Faithful.
Oh,
Finn's
faithful.
faithful. Faithful. And
Damn.
that's tonight shit, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, tonight at 9 o'clock, El Capitan is gonna be on.
It is a YouTube podcast, right?
Yeah. I've been putting
Okay.
the link. I've been putting the link in the chat.
In the chat. Okay. Make sure I save it. Finn's faithful. Who's the host?
I'm not sure.
Well, it's on Twitter.
No, I think it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I just put the link in the description. I mean, I put the link in the chat.
Yeah, it says x.com/Finn's Faithful Pod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it sounds like that's Twitter link. That's the link for the Twitter part of the stream, probably. It's probably the Twitter
That's
link.
the link. That's the link that El Capitan gave me. So
Yeah, he probably gave you not the StreamYard link, but the X link.
Yeah, there. Yeah, if you click on that, it takes you to you to watch here with guest El Capitan from the Finn's Tailgate. Hold on, let me see what the name of the Friday Night Dolphins Hangout. Finn's Faithful Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just do a search for Finn's Faithful Podcast. I'll have to go and troll him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Me too, man. I'll go troll him too.
Him and his prepaid Boost mobile account.
Prepaid Boost Mobile.
He has the worst service. Constantly cutting up and breaking out and
Yeah, the thing sounds like it goes.
I haven't even hooked I got earbuds. I haven't hooked them up yet. My other ones didn't last. 82%.
Hey, Crypto, I don't know, man. If I were you, Crypto, man, I'd make my entrance to Buffalo maybe an hour later. Take another road.
Oh
yeah, man.
Everybody take a scenic route.
Yeah, they
I
can
might
see
end
the
up in Cleveland if I take a scenic route.
Hey, man, everybody in Buffalo, man, knows the route you're traveling, man. You can expect you at this time here, and I mean, Crypto may even know what you be wearing now, bro.
Crypto, are you?
I'm gonna show up in a Miami Dolphins Jim Kelly jersey.
Are you coming up to 17?
Dolphins Jim Kelly.
Are you coming up to 17?
Miami Dolphins Jim Kelly, bro. They're both retired.
I forget which one it is. Michael K. It's up Lake Erie, Pennsylvania.
You're going through Erie?
I guess that's 79. I'm gonna come up the western side. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I figured you're coming
79.
Going through Philadelphia way.
Yeah. I mean, I can come that way and cut across 81 to cut up on an angle through Albany and then go west from there. I could take 81 straight north.
Yeah, I think
that was the last time I went. Last time I went in that area, I took 81. I came across 81.
How far is Buffalo from your house again? 6 hours?
6.5, yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And Crypto, you
It's
said you'll be
6.5.
going through
But
Erie.
it's
You
closer.
said you'll
It's
be
closer
going
to
through.
Buffalo than it is Boston. When I went to the New England game,
You know what's
Oh,
crazy?
New England
Boston's
was
way
like
up
8+
there.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boston's way up there, man. I think Boston's
Yeah, it
like
was like 8 hours.
7
Yeah, it was 8 hours. It was an extra 2 hours to get to Boston, to get to the New England game. Remember
Hey,
that
Crypto,
stream
you
we
said.
did on the way back, right? Last year, remember? Y'all remember when I drove back, we did a 9-hour stream coming back.
Damn.
Yeah, we did the entire stream live on my whole drive back till I got to my driveway.
And you said you'll be going through Erie, Pennsylvania, Crypto.
Yeah, the western side, yes. Well, I think if I go that route, but if I go on the east side, I'm gonna have to cut through Albany.
Oh.
Or what's not Albany? The other it's another one. Not Schenectady. That's too far north. Damn, what's the
Saratoga.
name of that? Syracuse. Yeah, Saratoga, Syracuse. Yeah, that part.
Well, yeah, that would be
Saratoga.
you would take the 90, but you could actually come up through Connecticut.
Damn.
I think. Hold on, I'm looking
No,
right
not
now.
Connecticut. No, Connecticut's too far east, too far north. I would have to cut west, and as soon as I get into Pennsylvania, I have to start west.
You'll be a lot of ride.
Because I'm south of Pennsylvania. So when I get to Pennsylvania, I have to go west.
Well, you could go up north and then head. You can go straight north. Wayne.
Yeah, take 83 through Yorktown, and then take 83 through Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, then go to 90. I can get to what's that? Tappahannock. Well, that's a state route though. I don't want to go that. I don't want to go that route. That's like another 90 miles just to get to 90.
Hey, Crypto, man, won't you stop in Pittsburgh and check me out, bro?
3 hours and 15 minutes.
Pittsburgh.
You're going.
Huh?
You're going due north. You're going due north.
Yeah.
If I'm going through Harrisburg,
through Pennsylvania, it's gonna spit you out by like Sayre, Pennsylvania. Shit, right by where Sean lives, actually.
Oh, he's in Pennsylvania or New York?
He's in New York. He's in right near Syracuse.
Oh, he's in South Central New York.
Yeah,
like the southern. Okay, South Central. Okay, so he's just north of Interstate 80. Because 80, I think, if I remember, damn. Well, 80's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
but you have to go
80
further north. Yeah. So you could take 81 or either 83 north, and then because 90 goes east-west through New York. That's it can get you, and it starts going south a little bit before you get to New York City.
It's about 370 miles, Baltimore to Buffalo. About 6 hours
370.
15. Yeah, 6 hours 15 minutes. So you're probably doing it in 5. You're doing it in 5.5.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
I can get it under 6.
You don't want to take 79, go through Erie, and then come back because Erie's still an hour and a half away from Buffalo. Hour and 15 minutes.
Erie is an hour 15.
About an hour and a half. It's an hour and 15 minutes from my door to the state line, and then Erie's like 15 miles inside of PA. But it'll spit you out.
You're right there there by the turnpike. You'll be getting on the 76 turnpike, right? And that just south of the north of the turnpike, I think. Well, that part when you get to 79, because you're right close to the Ohio border. You're like right there along the border.
No. 79 is closer to 79 is like maybe 15 miles from the New York border. Well, 20. It's actually
on the New York, south of the New York.
22 miles, I think. It's like exit 41, I think.
Because you can get to the Ohio border. I remember if you keep going west.
Yes.
But then you if you keep west on there, you'll be there in about a half hour or so.
Yeah, because 79 will split. It'll either go 90 west, 90 east. But the 79, when you get off of 79 on 90, you're closer to New York than you are Ohio. Because that stretch of PA is only like, I think that stretch of PA is only like 47 miles. Because it's just that tip between New York and Ohio.
That small part of Pennsylvania there.
Yeah, but your fastest
that
way
separates New York. Yeah.
83 north to
83, yeah, going through Harrisburg, right?
I don't know if it's a 390 or 490. You can either take
Yorktown. York. I'm thinking about York, Pennsylvania. York. And then start going past Hershey, Harrisburg, and then through the farthest north part of Pennsylvania. Like State College.
State College, I think, is where the fuck is State College? State College isn't State College like right dead central in PA?
Dead center, yeah, it's right in the center, yeah. Because I used to take 81 and 80 that part when I was dropping off loads there past State College. I used to have to come back through State College just to get back home, go back south. Well, they probably got that new highway finished there now because they was working on it, a brand new highway out of State College. It might be finished, so the drive time might be shorter.
I don't know. My MapQuest is saying take 83.
Okay, if it's saying 83, then I'm cutting through it at an angle. That's probably what it's doing.
It looks like you're going straight up.
Yeah.
But you'll come in and you'll go right through you'll get spit out like right dead center of the New York Finger Lakes.
The Finger Lakes, okay.
Yeah, you'll come up there. You'll get 390 to the 90 east. I'm sorry, 90 west.
90 west at that point, yeah.
Yeah, 390.
Because the 390 is just the beltway of outside of the Buffalo city limits.
The 390 is Rochester.
Or it's 290. Okay, 290 is the other. I'm thinking about the other beltway. Okay, so
yeah,
Rochester.
Well, there's the 190, the 290. Then there's a tiny little piece of shit one called the 990. It's only like 8 or 9 miles. Then you have the 390, 490, and I believe the 590, I think. And those are all north and south.
Right.
Which they should.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't loop around to go into.
I mean, there's all different kinds.
Say it again. You said 590 goes north.
I think, yeah. Like the 290 east and west, even though they're actually going north and south. You know, the way you're headed is actually north and south, but they call it east and west because that's kind of where it spits you out at. You know, because like when you're going to like the 90 west is actually going more north and south than it is east and west because of the lake.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's kind of weird how you do it, but we don't.
Yeah.
I just know, like, I don't know the difference between east and west in my area because we never use it like that. You know, it's like jump on the 290 and head towards Orchard Park, or jump on the 190 and head towards the falls. You know, because you just don't. In this area, you don't.
I remember when I was coming through there. I was coming from Cleveland, but I was driving through 90, and I was afraid that I was going to accidentally get on that road that lead me to Canada, and I was like, oh shit, I do not want to accidentally get on the wrong ramp. And I found myself at the Canadian border because I got off at the wrong split because how the highways divide. It says, I think it says Ontario on one of our highways, on one of those highways. And it says Ontario. I'm like, oh shit. You know, am I in the right lane? And then you study going directly east. It was going to loop me back north, and I was going to end up in Canada. And I was like, damn, hopefully I'm not on the wrong beltway.
Did you see Snorty Jordy?
Oh yeah. No, that would have been funny if I didn't ran into Stony Jordy at Love's or Flying J. Yeah, but that was those rest stops up there was pretty good size, or at least the one up there, or the one outside, right on the off that
What is Love's anyway? What is that?
underpass.
Love?
It's a
Loves
truck
is a
stop.
shithole.
A truck
Yeah, it's
stop?
a truck stop. Yeah, it's a truck stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, Flying J is much better, way better.
Do they call it Love's
Pilots
because is that's for the lot lizards?
could be.
No, Loves usually see Loves doesn't like Flying J has a restaurant, TA has a restaurant. The
Right.
other one, Pilot and Loves have usually they got like a McDonald's or an Arby's or
And RB's in it, right? Yep.
something
That's
hooked
probably why the
on to it.
fried chicken. Exactly. Yeah. That's what the fried chicken deals and all the regular homemade chicken, the spicy chicken that I used to get all the time. The chicken was real good because it was
Which
real
one?
crunchy.
Loves?
You never had to put anything on them. No, this was Flying J. Well, at least the one the Flying J pilot that I went to, it was in Jersey. That one was in Jersey, but the that I used to stop at all the time. But then all of them had the same thing. Even the ones in Virginia and Pennsylvania and New York was pretty good.
Yeah, see
You can't
now
find too many in the Northeast.
New York, we have a what do we have? We have like two of them, I think, and they're like right around Rochester,
Hmm.
but they're not on the thruway. You got to exit the thruway to get to them.
Right.
But we have all service stations, and those suck too. They just got restaurants inside. It's a
Right.
joke. I always stop
Like
at
it's
I
like
stop
on
at
the Sheets. You can stop at Sheets too.
yeah. I go to the TA and get the pot roast.
Oh, they
That's
got pot
what.
roast at the TA.
Oh, it's amazing.
I never gotten any pot roast at the TA. Well, at least the TA I went to outside of Breezewood. That one, no, I don't recall ever them having pot roast at that one. They might have them at the other ones, like you said. I don't recall the pot roast. The rotisserie chicken, I remember getting.
Oh, you don't sit down in the restaurants?
Yeah, the breakfast for breakfast I do. I go to the restaurants for breakfast, but for like lunch, I just grab something and go.
Oh, see, I always sit down for lunch or dinner, depending. I'm always one of the two. One of
Yeah,
the two I'll sit down for. Breakfast, I'll just get a couple of tornadoes or something, ham, egg, and cheese tornado, or eat in the truck with the chocolate milk, and then
Hmm.
Now that one snowstorm that I was scared to death in, this was south of Albany. I remember specifically, and I was lucky enough to find a spot, and I was like, called the dispatchers, like, listen, I'm gonna probably be a little late because I'm still trying to figure out how fast this blizzard is moving across the southeastern New York, and I had to be in. I had a delivery to Yankee Candle in Massachusetts though, so I can get there in a day. And I was like, I'm not driving through no freaking snowstorm and the freaking people in Massachusetts ain't got their act together and I'm stuck. So I hunkered down right there and freaking outside of Albany. And I got me some chicken that night. And I was like, oh man, that was perfect because I sat there in the truck. It was nice and toasty and freaking damn had some, some hot tea and,
Has some hot tea and
just
some lot
crashed out
lizards.
for the night.
Yeah,
No, the
some
lot
hot.
lizards didn't come by because they didn't want to walk up that icy hill that freaking just to get to me. They wasn't running in that lot, Shake. The lot lizards took the night off.
God damn.
They probably was in Massachusetts, but at least the snow didn't fall as heavy by the time I got out that next morning when I got out and left, so I was able to make it. But I was nervous getting up there because everybody knows Massachusetts is not a place for 53-foot trailers. Not at all.
did you ever go to New York? Did you ever go to New York City in a 53?
No, I didn't. I told him specifically, don't send me there. You can't pay me enough to go to any of the boroughs. And the outside, I've been like on the outside, like in Connecticut and like in what was that place? Yonkers, like the northernmost part. Yeah, I've been to those areas. You got about more space, but
I
inside the
went.
boroughs, no, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been
I went. I
inside the
went
borough.
to. I went to Brooklyn. I had 80,000 on. My buddy says you got to take this load for me. Whatever. It was mason jars. He said you got to get there 3 a.m. I said, okay, I'll go. He said I'm paying.
Right,
He paid me well. So I get to where
right.
I'm supposed to go, and it's a dead end.
Oh God.
I'm like, what the fuck? And it says, drivers, please pull through. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I drive the truck down. There's this big garage door at the end of this dead end.
Mm-hmm.
I get out of my truck. I go through the man door, and the guy says, what do you got? And I said, mason jars. He goes, oh, yeah, you're in the right spot. He's like, well, hold on. We're waiting for the elevator. I said, what are you talking about? So you go.
What?
Crypto was the coolest thing ever. So the elevator comes up. The garage door opens. You pull in. You go down about 15 feet, just so that you can see where it is. You pull through about maybe 100 yards, and you're on a turntable. It turns you around. You back up to the dock. They unload you.
Wow.
You pull up. You pull up. You go back on the elevator, and you drive straight out again.
Wow. So they had huge truck elevators to get you in and out.
The coolest thing, you'd never even know that there was a canning operation in the middle of the Bronx or in Brooklyn.
What? In the middle of Brooklyn, nag.
Yeah, because I was
and they have like elevators for your vehicles.
Yeah, the turntable was the coolest part.
Yeah, I can imagine the engineering to put that damn thing together. Heavy. You say you had 80,000 pounds at the time?
I had exactly 80. And they knew exactly how many jars to put on me.
Man. Now, so you didn't have. So basically, you was already preloaded. You didn't have to go to the Catskills, because they had them inside, right? You didn't have to go to a separate Catskill.
No, I went. I hooked up to a trailer that was there. The preloaded trailer.
Right.
It was in. I think it was in Syracuse or just east of Syracuse. I hooked up to it, and I pulled onto a scale, and they said, "Yeah, you're like it was like 79,906 or something." I mean, I was right there.
Right there, yeah.
And I had full tanks of fuel on because I wasn't going to mess around. Like when we do the potatoes, you go in empty because you get paid by the pound of potato.
Yeah.
So you go in empty, they load you right to 80,000, and they'll have their workers, if they put too much on you. They have their workers jump up and start throwing potatoes out.
Right.
Until you're at 80, and then you go and you get fuel. So you put on 200 gallon or whatever, you're another 1,600 pounds, and hope you don't get stopped.
Right. Exactly.
Because that's the difference of like $75.
Yeah. Yeah, because you fill up, the next thing you know, you're over. You want to fill up first, and then go get your load.
Yeah, but then when they take the potatoes off, it doesn't weigh as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You get the potatoes got to match. So when you get your pay, it's matching for the potatoes. So say you got
potatoes is right.
Say you got 38,000 pounds of potatoes on. If you only have 37,000 pounds on, well, you're not getting as much money.
God damn.
Yeah. Right.
I'm glad that's almost over
with. You
with.
could make it to your next stop if you don't necessarily fill up all the way, right? So you can carry more potatoes.
Well, there's a fueling station. The one potato place is in right outside of Indy. Most of them come out of Indianapolis, and they go. The ones that I was hauling come right back to Erie, PA. There's a French fry and potato chip place. I don't know what the names of them are, but they go right there. So, but as soon as you come out of that one, as soon as you come out of the potato factory, there's a truck stop maybe 10 miles down the road, just before you get on to the 90.
Right. Oh, okay. So you pretty much had a direct route, a direct shot coming out of Indy to going out to Erie.
Yeah, it was only like 5.5 hours.
Right. Yeah.
You could do it. You could do a round in a day. It's just it takes for it. It only takes the potato shooters are cool though. It's a big friggin'. It's a big conveyor belt, and they just start dumping potatoes on them and shooting them into your truck. And as the potatoes start to level out, they move the conveyor back.
Okay. Oh, you had a canopy truck?
No. I had no. It was what are they called? It was an insulated van truck. Because potatoes,
okay.
you don't need a reefer, but it has to be insulated because of the temperature of the potatoes to keep them cool.
Yeah.
And
the
that
only
actually
potatoes I
saved me a
carried
little
was
money.
in reefer trucks. That was for Whole Foods.
Yeah, that's going to a supermarket though.
Yeah.
Those are going
I
to
used to deliver
supermarkets.
for Whole
It's
Foods.
different. But I didn't know that. But if you carry potatoes, you don't have to run logs.
You don't, if you also certain agriculture, you don't have to do your logs or nothing like that.
No, I always ran.
Wow.
Well, all my trucks are pre-99, so I don't run electronic logs anyways.
Oh, okay, yeah, pre-99, you have to do it. Anything
Now they're
over
trying to change
99.
that. Them idiots are trying to change that now too.
For what, pre-99? So what,
Yeah.
they outfit them on your phone now, right? I heard what I'm hearing, they make it so you have to do it because they put it on the phones now.
Well,
you can do your log from your phone.
Yeah, well, like my 95 Kenworth has computer port because I have the 3406E engine, the Cat. So I have the electronic output that they can plug into because they can govern. That's how they govern the motor and stuff. So they're trying to go. I think that was the first year. The 95, I think, was the first year the 3406E came in. Right. Because the other ones were 3406As. I believe they were A's.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully I'm out within a year and a half.
Now they gotten smart now with the new pilot not palm pilots, man, dating myself. The the smartphones and the tablets where all you need is just the app. And then you could be linked to your truck just through your phone app, and you ain't even got to buy a new Garmin or nothing like that. Just pull out your thing and download the app. And then the company can keep track of you by downloading the company's app. And it automatically keeps the logs with the company and stuff.
Well, before I got into it, the GPS was just coming out. My boss would always call me, tell me to slow down, because the insurance company was getting the alerts that I was speeding.
Right.
Then they
go straight to the insurance company. Yeah, it's a tattletale. I call that the Telltale app.
It was killing. It had to be 15 years ago when they first came out. I'm guessing, right? 2000. Yeah, probably 2000. I was in a 2013.
2011, 2013. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, he'd keep calling you. Yeah, why are you speeding? He said, I'm going downhill.
Right. You realize I'm in the Allegheny Mountains and I can't stop. I don't even use the runaway ramps. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh my God, I would never.
I never want to think about using that thing.
I would.
That's too scary for me.
I don't even like driving in Pennsylvania.
Oh, me neither, especially in the city.
When you get in the
freaking low bridges is ridiculous. It's worse.
Yeah, I have a pick. I got a Ford F450 with a 50-foot 3-car hauler that I tinker with once in a while if I want to make some extra money. Oh my God, that's a ball. Even that sucks going into like Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh and stuff. The streets are so narrow.
Yeah. It's hard in getting in and out of those tunnels by the stadium. Well, that time it was Three Rivers, but those things, because they label all of the obstructions by the inch. Basically, they say this part of this is this high, this part is this high, and this part is this high, and you don't know if the whole thing is what the previous was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, is the whole thing this size? And they don't have an arrow saying only this part is this height, versus this have one sign say the whole thing is this high. I'm like, they label the lowest part. They don't label the highest part.
But at least they label an actual measurement. New York, they're always like a foot lower than what they actually are.
Then they actually are right. Theirs, they said, is the opposite. It's like 6 or some inches higher. I know in DC, it's like they say it's an extra set. It's a half a foot higher than actually what it's labeled as. I was like, I'm not trying to sardine can this thing.
Well, my
People
one
do
boss,
that. There's a lot of that happening in Pennsylvania, though, still to this day.
well, I used to run 6-axle. I used to haul steel into the Ford stamping plant from Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to run sliders, the Conestogas.
Right.
So you get there, you get the flat steel, you chain it down, you go to the Ford plant. Well, my boss was bringing back a die from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right by the where you turn, it would be a left coming the way he would. There's a train viaduct, and it's got arches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we go under it all the time. 13.6 fits underneath it. Well, he
Right.
had to have the slider open. So when he opened it, it raised it to about 14.
Right.
Because the way it opens, it actually raised.
Up.
Oh man,
The
he hit that
midpoint.
doing about 40 miles an hour and took the whole thing right off the truck.
Wow.
Hey, check this out, man.
That's crazy.
As much as hey, I appreciate you coming on, Michael K. We about to end this thing. Hey, listen.
Well, the El
all
Capitan
jokes
was
aside,
starting up.
I hope you have a safe travel and be safe out there.
Going to Missouri, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving Monday the 28th.
Yeah, man. So have a
Okay.
safe travel, man.
Monday.
Yeah,
What part? Southern St. Louis or just Central Missouri?
Northeast.
Oh, north of Kansas City, then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way north. Way north. It's closer to, I think it's Iowa, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. That would be, near the border there. Close to Iowa, yep. Nebraska, Iowa area.
Because I drew.
So how much are we going to lose by Michael K?
I think he said like 12 or something like that.
No, I was saying 17. I think if you lose by 5. If you win, you win by 7.
Okay.
Okay. Win by 7, lose by 5. Okay. So that's the 12
That's what I would got. You got a lot of injuries, but the problem I seen with that is I don't know if you listened to the Kyler Murray interview. I think they're really going to try to get Harrison involved in the offense.
Yeah.
Right. They're going trying to get him involved, get him going.
And if
they game a couple of weeks ago,
because he actually had a decent game against the Bills.
Yeah, he did.
I think. Hold on, I got the on my thing. I sent him to color every on the. I got it right here. Hold on 1 second. What did he have? Arizona Cardinals. He had 4 catches on 8 targets for 130 against Buffalo. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, that was the next week. He had 1 catch for 4 yards. He had 1 catch for 4 yards against the Bills.
Yeah.
But the following week, he had 4 catches on 8 targets for 130.
Following game.
But they haven't been targeted.
Yeah, he had a breakout game in the following game. Right.
Yeah.
Wilson was catching the balls against y'all. That other receiver, Wilson.
But that Connor, it was Sealer not being in there. Man, I think Connor's going to have a field day.
James Conner, yeah, he's been playing pretty good.
Him and their tight ends real good too.
Kind of resurrected his own career, man.
Didn't you guys lose a middle linebacker too, or
the
middle linebacker's now hurt? All right,
I haven't looked at our final injury report.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, man, let's go show El Capitan some love, man.
I'm already typing in.
Yeah, I'm showing some love.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually turn around, watch some of this game. It's nothing. Bottom of
you got it in the thing.
Who's winning?
It's nothing.
Tie game. Scoreless tie.
Otani's up.
Otani. Sounds like
it's hard to root for this. Yeah, it does. I wouldn't know who to root for in this game anyway. The Dodgers have been a sore thumb to my Cubs, and the Yankees have just been buying things.
Yeah, man, I got a sore stomach. Just take a little Otani. That'll cure it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
Yeah, it
man.
does
They
sound
spent
like
a
that.
lot of money on. They spent a lot of money on that cat, and then his translator stole it all from him.
God damn.
Yeah, Otani
So-
spending. Take some Otani in the morning and call me. Call me on Tuesday.
I'll tell you what, if his translator stealing all that money from him was an incentive to learn the language, I guarantee he's got Rosetta Stone now.
Yeah, he's got the unlimited edition.
Yeah, or what's the other, Babel or whatever they went, or
Babel.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
the other one is. Rosetta Stone's the only one I know. So, all right,
yeah.
I'm gonna
Babel
go.
is the other one.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
troll the Friday night hangout at the Finn
Yeah.
Faithful podcast.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night,
All
man.
right.
Peace out.
All right, see you,
Yep.
boys.
Be safe.
All right.